Hello, and welcome. I'm back at it again. I'm here to stream Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta once more. How's everybody been? Trying every strategy known to man to get Twitch to play the stream. What is Twitch doing? Twitch should get their head out of their ass. What is going on over there? Kara, hello. This will be the fourth one. I'm starting at an odd time today because I was out and about earlier today. 4! Oh, hell yeah, Nod Then Bow, welcome. Well, yeah, earlier today I was a little bit busy. I went to this summer solstice festival, because yesterday was the summer solstice and today was the first weekend day after the summer solstice, so there's a festival, there's like a parade. Yeah, I don't know, it was a fun time. Went with some friends. Summered the solstice for sure. As the summer has only just arrived, but I've already taken care of it. It's nice. The parade was fun to watch. It's a nice sort of celebration of art and whimsy. People doing a lot of goofy shit out there. Lots of dancers and cool costumes and such. It's gotta be one of the top 2 solstices of all time. Barrier Trio Bean, hello. 1 job for each eye. That's correct. I hope I can beat this freaking boss today, because if you didn't catch the last stream, I got like hard stuck on 2 bosses in a row because my party does not have very good healing yet. The Sandworm and then the Soul Cannon both beaten my butt. I had to do some grinding off stream to get more elixirs and more levels. So I think we'll be in better shape for that today, hopefully. Hopefully I can play smart and get through. Can find out what that 4th job is. Yeah. I think we're in good shape. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I hope it's been a good Saturday. Hope you're in good health. I hope you're in good spirits. I hope the people around you are healthy and happy as well. Extremely chilling Saturday, mostly learning about 1v1 government. What do you mean 1v1 government? What does that mean? Government is more people than that, I think. That's just my opinion. I'm not like a political scientist or anything. Oh, the funny basketball game that Adam is having the tournament for tomorrow. Okay, I didn't realize it was called 1v1 government. Okay, yeah, that looks really cool and fun. I hope I can catch some of that. I've got plans again tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I will be able to watch it live, but I hope it's fun. I hope you do well. Or more importantly, I hope you have fun. But I hope you do as well as you want to do. Okay. Let's see. I guess it's about that time, so maybe after this hot Castlevania jam, we'll get in there. Tomorrow I'm making my way over to the arcade. And then I'm planning to play some shmups, probably. We'll see. I want to play that ESP Dare. I'm gonna eat that whole arcade cab. I think we're gonna try to do our best today. I'm scared, but I'll do my best. Oh, actually, I saw a dog on the train yesterday. That was pretty awesome. That was a fun experience I had. Worth mentioning, I think. It was just like, I'm no good with dog breeds, but it was like a small white dog. Like not super fluffy, but like medium fluffy, I guess. It was just on one of the train seats that I was sitting next to. It was quite awesome. How small? I guess I would say small. Not like the smallest dog I've ever seen, but pretty small. Anyway, enough about that. Enough about Castlevania. Let's go over to the 4 jobs that we're gonna have. Fire Mountain, hello. I'm gonna kill the gun. I have to do it. It's one part of my setup that I forgot to do. All good though. Yay! I might need to relaunch this. Hold on. Yay! Windows noise jump scare. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, one more thing. Okay, this is fine. Bit loud. Hold on a sec. Okay, one more try, chat, to have the good audio, the awesome audio. This is so scuffed. All right. Good now. Excellent. That is all the way that I think it should be. Great. I'm trying to pull for SSR good audio. This is how operating my fucking computer works, it feels like sometimes. Jeez, okay. Let's get back to it. Let's go kill the gun. Feels a touch too loud. There we go, that should be fine. Alright. Oh, multi-surge beam energy. Whoa. I think I can... I believe I can Romeo's Ballad them. I also love that the airship is in the background here. Those like rolling clouds underneath it being kicked up by the propellers. Damn, Ferris got old. Happens to everyone. This didn't really work the way that I wanted it to last time, but we'll see. These guys are still firing their freaking missiles. Perhaps I should have had him use his awesome lightning sword too. Anti-shock, anti-flash shield on. I'm not feeling super good about this run, because I have not... Am I even targeting the right thing? It's so hard to tell with this guy. I thought I was targeting one of the bits, but I don't think I actually was now. I've just done a lot of damage to the main body, but maybe that's the way to go? I don't know anymore. This is sort of a trial run. We're just trying here. This is what we're calling a failing run. Okay, yeah, that time I simply messed up by not targeting the correct thing. Oh, she's old, she's weak. She's futilely activating her magic barrier. Let's go again. I've always liked this background down here with just like the trees and rivers and stuff, the lakes. Magic barrier sucks. It's not good. It's not good. Doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, your characters are always way too close to death for it to actually matter. Okay, we got our launchers. Anti-shock, anti-flash shield is on, which means the big attack will be incoming soon. I think I will have Butts give Galuf an elixir. Although maybe it would be better to let him fall and then lose the old, but whatever. Okay, the beam. There's no launchers here to pester me and put me in danger, so I'll probably just keep attacking for a bit. This is looking pretty good so far. Aha! Defeated. Victory! Galuf learned how to sing from defeating that thing. Okay, we're going in. This dungeon can be a little tricky. There's lots of stuff that can mess you up, such as not healing after the boss fight. The Lonka Knight, that's right. I have mastered some jobs on some characters while I was grinding. Like, I believe that Galuf has... No, he hasn't mastered Mystic Knight. But a lot of them have mastered Bard. Let's see. I guess we'll put Sing on. But would you like to be a bard? Everybody maxed on bard? No, Ferris can be a bard. Ferris hasn't been a bard yet. Ferris was bard enough to get Hide, so 1 level, because I thought Hide would help me in that last boss fight, and then it didn't super help. Okay. I think we're all set. This dungeon has a lot of these invisible floors that become visible if you have a thief in the party, but if you don't have one, then you just kind of have to figure it out. Actually, I'm not going to give that to Galuf. Just remembered he leaves later. This is like a classic enemy of Final Fantasy V to me. This like fan demon that's like a spooky skull face, but the skull's eyes are also the boobs of a doll woman. It's kind of awesome. We need to convince Nomura to do monster designs again. Yeah, these things are awesome. The way that they're just kind of like pushing their torso forward and like clinging onto the ring of this fan. Oh, it's so good. He's too busy designing the monster that is Kingdom Hearts 4. Thank you, Krungo. Oh, the Bow of Darkness that I may never be able to use. Yeah, I guess it's not like uncommon knowledge, but not everyone knows that Tetsuya Nomura kind of got his start at Squaresoft doing monster designs. I got promoted in a big way. Oh, Lamia, so beautiful. I love her knife, yeah. She's ready to defend herself. You never know when 4 little freaks are just gonna approach you. The freaks of employment. These guys love having a job. Stoned mask. I don't think I have anything for... Oh, I do have soft. I don't know if this is like worth it, but it feels easier to me than fighting them, and it's also funny. Any stone enemy in the game, you can do that too. Use your soft or gold needle, depending on the version that you're playing. I love to make a stone enemy soft and then it kills them. Because they're soft. They're suddenly soft. They've never been soft before. These guys look like they would be weak to ice. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX's became too soft to live message is like very potent. I love that. That's a phrase that'll stick in your brain. I want to become too soft to live. No, you need to live. Muted the toad. I think you must approach the threshold of too much softness but never quite reach it. Just soft enough to remain living. My inventory is such a mess and sort doesn't actually work in this game the way that I want it to. Live on the knife's edge of softness, that's right. We're getting there. Might as well use a tent. Okay, let's do it. This song is so weird. The weird it's so strange. Yeah. This thing. I think I'm gonna run from this. It is awesome. It definitely sounds like I'm in a weird ancient place that I can't fully understand. It is very ancient machinery tune. The banging and the clanging. That thing's in the way. Let's see. I think we're probably better off just attacking for now. Man. I just realized that having these coral swords might be a problem later on when this thing changes phase. The bedamned Clapperclaw. Maybe we give an item. I can swap equipment if I have other swords once I get to the lightning resist phase. The way that this boss works is it has 5 phases, and they all have... So the first one has very high physical defense, but as you progress through each phase, the boss's element that it will absorb changes, and its defense will decrease. So the first phase has a lot of defense, and the final phase has literally 0 physical defense. The other thing is that it starts with very low magic defense, and then that increases as the battle goes on. So, interesting boss. little tough if you don't... It's a little slow, I should say, if you don't have magic. Slip. That's the sap move. What if we did vitality? I don't know how much that would counteract the sap, but give me an idea. The sap fell off, so that's good. Sap can be really scary in a boss fight. I think I will toss out these potions just to give people a little more HP than that. Oh boy. Hello, Zeno. I hope you're doing good today. I'm working on this boss. And it is so slow going because I don't have magic. I have no magic power. Something funny about this boss is the second phase, and only the second phase, only the second phase of this boss can be instantly killed. It's so awesome if you can make it happen. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna get to her in time. Oh! The trick shot. Maybe I should have let her go a little lower to get Magic Shell. Kill the snake. It's like a snake with legs and wings. It's got 4 legs and 4 wings. Well, I guess only 3 of the legs are visible, but I think there's the implication of a 4th, if this thing is symmetrical. Jeez. The sap fell off, actually. It's fine. This fight will only get easier as it goes on, and my physical attacks start to do more damage. Butts has been blinded. Probably have Ferris try to use an item if I can. Oh, but I can't. should have just had a Missile Zone. Do I not? They're there. I dropped. Oh, you tried to be evil. I thought about healing Ferris, but I didn't do it. Only have one more elixir. I guess Galuf is the closest to being dead. Guys. Oh, it switched to the lightning mode. Okay. Let's see. Do I have... Yes, I still have Mithril Sword. Oh, this might be bad news. Oh, we're getting so close, though. Okay, I think we can still clutch this out. Hello, Greedra. I'm sorry to be killing your kind once more in yet another game, but I have to do it. Oh, damn. I have one more Phoenix down. Jeez. Well, magic barrier. My party's healing is truly non-existent, so this is a bit scary. Yeah. Maybe Galuf can clutch it out. Damn. That thunder is the killer. Damn, we were close. Let's see, what can we do different? How different is the attack between the Coral Sword and the Mithril Sword? It's like 6, so that's pretty significant. I think the Guardian Dagger is better than the Mage Masher for this. Just to help Ferris dodge some hits, maybe. The Vitality was too vital. It's true. Let's see. I guess I will start Ferris in the back row as well, because she's mostly not attacking here. Kind of like having the Mystic Knights up front, so that they can do more damage with their sword attacks. They give Galuf the Elf Cape just so that he has a little bit of dodge chance. I got. I wish that magic sword counted as magic for the sake of damage, but unfortunately it is still a physical attack that just is elementally attuned. And then there's some funny damage formulas that happen if the enemy is weak to it, but... Alrighty. Try this again. The thing about this creature is that it doesn't actually change its weak point at all, but it does change what element it absorbs. So second phase absorbs fire, third phase absorbs, second phase absorbs ice, then it's fire, then it's lightning. Last phase absorbs every element, but has no physical defense. Definitely think getting the regen up as soon as possible is the play. I'm just gonna autopilot this battling until something else happens. Sap is only in the first phase, and then there's a different element per phase as well. I hope my fourth job is good. I hope it's something cool and strong and awesome and powerful. Not that Mystic Knight is bad, not that Bard is bad, but they just aren't very strong right now. I hope it's a Fiesta. I hope we can just have a Fiesta about it. Let's toss Galuf one of these elixirs. I hope I get Chemist, that would be awesome. There's a chance I get Berserker, but I would be happy with that even. Just because I think it's funny. Wing. Okay, Wing is poison, so that means we're in second phase. Ah, the blaze. Holy shit, Lena. Aw, darn, the slip got her. Yeah, Blaze is an evil monster ability. Lots of fire damage on the whole party. It inflicts sap, so if it leaves you at low HP, then you're just done for. Playing a little bit of cleanup here. Okay, nice, good dodge. Ferris has been poisoned. I think she can just tough it out for a minute. Don't gotta heal it right away, but she can do it on her turn. I feel like poison in this game doesn't tick super frequently, so it's not too scary feeling to me. The damn wing. I think I will give Butts an elixir, because I'm scared of Blaze. Tail. I think Tail might be the lightning form move. No. That's the fire form move, because my Coral Sword would be absorbing it if it was lightning. Nice. We're getting a lot of those elf cape dodges, the elven mantle. So that's nice. Okay, it switched to lightning. So let's swap over to the mithril swords. This phase will inflict paralysis, so we'll have to watch out for that. A little scary, but I think we can keep pushing through, especially with our regen. Damn, that was just enough to kill Ferris. No, the others are definitely at risk too, depending on how many regens happen before then. Oh man, unfortunate. What do I do? I might need to level up a little bit. I'm not sure. Because I don't think there's too much of, like, strategizing my way out of this one. Ah, yeah. Wow. I did exact damage to Galuf and Butts. How insulting. Maybe I should level up to like 20. Since I do have to just kind of brute force this fight. That sucks. I I believe these stone masks are weak to lightning, so these coral swords are nice against them. Galuf, no, she's not even here anymore. Oh wow, everybody was like really close to leveling up. Okay, well, saves us a little time, I suppose. Let's see if we can get one more before we go up. Get these dang toads out of here. Oh, Ferris is a little toad now, too. Isn't that great? Hamha Hellspectre, welcome. How you doing? I am grinding. Well, not... I guess it depends on your definition of grinding, but I do have to gain like 1 level, I think, before I try again. A boss is beating my butt right now. Settling in for the night? That's good. That's nice. Well, glad to have you. Guess I could go grab those items while I'm running around and trying to fight stuff for levels. I should fix butts, probably. It would be funny if using a Maiden's Kiss on a toad did something. Does that do anything? I don't have enough of them to try right now, but I feel like that probably doesn't do anything. They haven't been altered into a toad, they just are a toad. The frog became too human to live. Jeez. That's grim. I know in Final Fantasy IV there's like the pig spell that you can... Some enemies will turn you into a pig. You turn your party into a pig, and you can get the spell to like turn yourself back, but you can also turn some enemies into pigs as well. Dude, why is this guy so evasive? What's going on? Can we charm these guys? Some of them. Yeah, fuck them up. Oh yes, poison your guys. Oh, that's huge, actually. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna let the bitches fight. That actually makes this encounter so easy. Oh, it absorbs lightning. So that's the one thing we have to be careful about, is it does absorb lightning, so our coral swords are not good. What if we do, like... Does the ice overwrite the coral sword? I've never really played with Mystic Knight before, so... I don't know all the rules. I'm using this as a bit of an experimentation round, if it doesn't kill itself with Quake here. It did. Okay, we'll try next time. Oh, they dropped an elixir too. That's good. I wonder what the Final Fantasy elixir tastes like. I really want to know. But I don't know if any of the games really like go into how it's made or what it's made of. It's just kind of the medicine that makes you feel really good. Okay. You'll find out someday soon, thanks to the miracle of licensing. It's like Mountain Dew. I mean, I guess I wouldn't complain if it was making, like, if it was fully restoring my HP and MP, I would have no room to complain about the taste of it. Good medicine often doesn't taste good, but I really am not a fan of Mountain Dew, so I hope that it doesn't taste like that. That's just... that's not what I want it to taste like. My elixirs would never taste like that. They're gonna just taste like whatever I put in them. I'm not trying to invent an artificial flavor like a soda company does. That's right, it doesn't have real Mountain Dew in it at all. It's all fake. It's high fructose corn syrup and water. I don't want to shuffle everybody's rows around. Back attacks are annoying in this game. I'm not that much of a soda drinker, honestly. I'm not a huge soda guy. But I usually... Yeah, if I'm gonna drink something fizzy, usually I want like a sparkling water. I think LaCroix is kind of weak, though. I'm generally a water drinker as well. It's true, LaCroix is everywhere. I just like something with a little more pain to it. I like the painful water. A friend of mine has been hyping up the hops water. La Croix. Hey, Galuf, can you, like, stop? I think if this Lamia with a dagger told me I should kill my friends, I would consider it. I gotta hear her out. I wanna hear what's in it for me. Even Krungo Kong? Well, it depends. It depends on what she's got to say. Usually I don't want to kill all my friends, though. I'm usually not even... that would never cross my mind. Fire Mountain would turn instantly. Is it kill your friends or I'll constrict and devour you as a threat? Or kill your friends and I'll constrict and devour you as like a flirting thing? That's the kicker. That's the question, isn't it? Oh, but... well, that's fine. Krungo, I like you even though you're not a sexy slithering beast. We can't all be sexy slithering beasts. And I think that's an unfair metric by which to judge people, to like assess people's value, you know? It's just not realistic. Unrealistic beauty standards. I'm sure you've heard of them. Hello, Skeleton Witch. We are on the running from battles train right now. We're level 20. We're ready to kill Archaeo Avis. Oh, Eudora. Hope you're doing well today, Skeleton Witch. I hope I can get my 4th job here soon. I want to defeat this damn Clapperclaw. Okay, let's get attacking. Everyone, I'm thinking we fight. think this boss will be the last truly annoying boss for a little while. Especially because we'll have a 4th job. It's yet to be seen if we'll get something with good healing, but eventually all of our physical attackers will be able to heal themselves with Spellblade, so that'll be less of a worry later once we get Drain. Sexy, slithering beasts are always trying to eat me. Such is the life of a rat. Hey, no need to brag, buddy. Wing is the poison, so we've entered the ice phase. I think getting Lena's HP up is more important than getting the poison off. Lena loves being poisoned, as we all know. I think Ferris dies here. Yeah. Dang. I was gonna heal her soon. Oh, that's evil! You're evil! I guess Butts can have it. Let's get back to attacking and get it out of this phase as soon as possible. We'll give Ferris another elixir just to survive a blaze. Dude, stop missing. You can miss, though, Archaeo Avis. I love it when you miss. Gallop. I don't think the poison has gone off once yet. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we've entered fire. That's good. The attacks are doing more damage. That's wonderful. We'd love to see it. Honestly, Magic Barrier might not be so bad here, if I can keep everyone up. Damn, that Magic Barrier didn't really help Galuf at all. Oh well. And it's really loving to cast that flame this time. I'm gonna need you to stop missing with your attacks, if you could. Okay, it's enlightening now. I'm gonna test something really quick. I'm gonna have Lena use ice. Actually, no, that's probably not a good idea. The last phase is gonna absorb every element, so ice is not gonna be super good here. But I'll test my theory one attack just to see. Well, maybe I'll test my theory 2 attacks because she missed again. Okay, so Spellblade elements do seem to overwrite like equipment element, so that's good. That's something. We can use that. You went Vita hunting today and they had not a single one at any local retro game store? That's so cruel. I got the last one at the retro game store I went to here. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's back. It revived. Oh, the vitality. Is it the power of the crystal? I'm sorry that your Vita hunt did not go well today. I hope you can find one elsewhere if you want to get one. Oh, that sucks. That's an evil move. Yes, another friend of mine just bought one off of eBay, and I think there are plenty on there. Oh darn, she fell just as her turn came. I was definitely not prepared for the Maelstrom, I'll admit it. They had other neat games. That's good. It's so evil when they kill with the exact amount of HP that the character had. Cute shop, even if they're Vita-less. I don't know if this Vitality song is gonna be worth it, but it feels like the only shot I have. Well, that was worthless. Alright, but let's get really lucky. Damn, that's tough. I have to use less healing in the earlier phases. Ah, damn. I forgot about Maelstrom. Yeah, my party's healing sucks. It's not good. I need more elixirs. I either need more elixirs or I need to just, like, get lucky and dodge more attacks. Oh, goodness. Okay. I feel like that's always one of the struggles in 4-job Fiesta is like, if you don't get like blue mage or white mage or, you know, monk has like some self-healing, I guess, or, you know, a job that can equip the healing staff. Healing is actually kind of hard in World 1, because you can only buy potions. You can't buy high potions anywhere. High potions you have to get as, like, random battle drops. So sometimes it's just like, yeah, you have to just grind elixirs out, and it seems like that's the kind of team that I've gotten so far this year. Oh, Red Mage, that's the other healer, I forgot. You get a little bit of healing with Summoner, too, maybe. I don't think it's very good, though. Archaeotoad is the most poisonous frog ever. It looks extremely poisonous, but it has no poison moves. It just turns you into a toad. Maybe the poison is... Maybe that's what the poison is. It's like a toadening poison. A toadening venom. A toadsome toxin. Colors remind you of that one Pokemon girl? Which one? There's a lot of Pokemon girls with a lot of colors. A yellow and purple Pokemon girl. Oh, the Poison Girl in the Sword and Shield DLC. I don't remember what her name is. I didn't play those. I only played base game Sword, and then I did not play the DLCs. Same with Scarlet Violet, actually. I only played the base game of that. I wonder how those DLCs are. But I also don't think I care enough to go and look at them. Oh, attacked from behind. Clara. I think I want to go up to one of the higher floors where I can encounter the Eudoras. I kind of want to try one of the, what are they called? Pokemon Legends games sometime. But I feel like for the most part, modern Pokemon games kind of like miss on me. Aside from like the character designs. I always love the creatures, I always love the Pokemon. I just don't really enjoy playing them, though. Haha! Oh, a mithril shield. I'm curious about those Legends games. They seem interesting, and that's all I really want from Pokemon is for them to do... Well, okay, there's a few things I want from Pokemon. Let's not kid ourselves. One thing I want is for them to do something interesting with their games, which the Legends games definitely look interesting. Also, there's just the whole thing about their, like, development and release cycle that it's kind of hellish. It's a problem, it's not good. is quite fucked. For some reason, this Eudora is just, like, only using physical attacks this time. I'm being a little silly with it. The raw mage did a physical attack on itself? You're a mage, dude! What are you saying? I mean, mages attack sometimes, but usually it's, like, when they can't do anything else. One of the big strengths of Bard is that, between the charm song and the love song, you can kind of just lock down a lot of random encounters. The love song, also known as Romeo's Ballad, will just, like, reset an enemy's ATB. My charm not working anymore. There we go. Yeah, so Romeo's Ballad essentially acts as, like, sort of a stun, because it's like, if you time it right, you can keep an enemy from ever actually getting a turn, which is very cool. And then stuff that doesn't work on, you can just use the old charm, confusion, the alluring air, I think it's called, in other versions of the game. Galuf's charming voice. He might be a good singer. It's impossible to tell. Good enough for this Eudora. I've thought sometimes about training up my singing voice, but it's kind of scary because it's like, if I do that, I feel like I'm gonna have to sing in front of other people, and then that's horrifying. Because it's kind of like, what am I training it for, you know? But it seems like a nice skill to have. Maybe if I was more, musically inclined and wanted to write my own music, I would get more serious about it. I'm more of a visual person, if you can believe it. Oh my gosh, they're using White Wind on me. Thank you. It's true, things can just be for you as well. A lot of drawing is just for me. Like, I do post stuff for other people to see it, but I've gotten to a point with that where it's just kind of for me. And it's nice if other people like it too, but it's not the end goal. I've not been drawing quite as much lately just because I've been a bit busy with other things, but I have been thinking about drawing a lot lately, which is part of the way to drawing. Yeah, I'm definitely with you there, Zeno. It's like, I really would not know where to start with music. I mean, I'm sure some of it is just like, oh, you just, you know, get basic proficiency with your instrument and then kind of fiddle around until you find stuff that you think sounds good, but I haven't developed a sense for that sort of thing. I did take piano lessons when I was much, much younger, and so I probably still have some muscle memory for that. But it's been a really long time and I don't have anything to practice on, so... I also dabbled in the idea of learning bass guitar, but I didn't get very far on that. I know an above zero amount about both of those instruments, but not very, very much. I learned how to play the bass line from the Final Fantasy VII song Oppressed People, and I felt very accomplished. But it's a pretty simple one all around. I don't think I've gotten any elixirs yet, but I did level up. Kind of the encounter that I want right now. Oh, definitely Zeno. I actually just remembered, in elementary school, I played trumpet in the school band, and I was in it for exactly long enough that I played at like one performance, and I messed up in the performance, and I was just like so humiliated that I never wanted to play in band ever again. So that's my band story. It was not even in like a huge way. I just like started a little early. Like I played my first note a little bit before the rest of the band. But I realized what happened and I reined it in real fast. But I was so embarrassed otherwise. It was nightmare. Gosh. Did it in middle school, played trombone and tuba, and then did marching band for a year. Oh, that's very cool. I actually saw a marching band earlier today while I was out. I And I was actually thinking about how impressive it was, the people marching with the tubas. Those are very big instruments. Wanted to play sousaphone because it's a big tuba, but you were too small? Oh my gosh. The suffering of the small. My other funny band story is that, so I said that I played trumpet in the band, but the instrument that I actually wanted to play in band was, I really wanted to play the flute, but my parents thought that the flute was gonna make me look gay or something, so they said I shouldn't play flute. And so I didn't play the flute, I played the trumpet, and I was not happy because I didn't want to play the trumpet. Oh, the trumpeter. Right, this thing absorbs lightning. Cleaning those things was really annoying. I remember that much. Because if you don't know, when you're playing a brass instrument or like any kind of instrument that you are fucking blowing air out of your lungs into, there's a lot of like fucking condensation and saliva that build up in there. Like the trumpet has a little fucking saliva liquid release valve on it. Horrible. No elixirs? Wait, this is a Hydra. This is not Eudora. Are you different from Eudora? This one maybe can't be charmed is a thing about it. Right, it'll absorb lightning. What if we did love? That doesn't work either! Ah! I think we just have to fight it. I don't really want to use any items here, so if people die, then they'll die. Or I'll just run. I'm betting it all on ice. absorbs ice too. This might be a bad time for my party. I'm gonna see if I can mute it with the Mage Masher. What do you mean you innately have Reflect on you? You're just like a normal encounter. What's wrong with you? You're a normal encounter in World 1. I forget, do tents revive you in this game? Save first, and then use the tent. It does revive, that's wonderful. I'm gonna get to level 22, and then see how I do against the Archaeo Avis again. Truly brutal stretch of the game if your healing is not good. These guys are easy. The Eudora is no problem. I enjoy any battle where I can just charm the enemies and make them destroy each other. Again. Someday my normal attacks will not have any element associated with them, and I won't have to worry about it. It's quaking. Shaking and quaking. A Dragon Fang, that might come in handy if I get Chemist. Hydra applying Shake and Bake to itself, that's right. Trying to confuse this party so that I can maybe get the Whirl Demon to cast White Wind on my party and just top me off real quick. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, fuck him up, Archaeo Toad. Oh, I mentioned that I saw a marching band earlier. It was very funny. The first song that they performed, it took me a minute, but I realized a few notes in that they were playing a like marching band cover of Metallica's Enter Sandman, and I was like, this is like a summer solstice parade. Why is Metallica here? But it's fine. It was a fun arrangement. You are immune to a marching band arrangement in a top 40 hit. It's true. I'm not gonna act like I'm above it. Trying to think of the last time that I went to see live music. It's been a while. I mean, I guess aside from the marching band that I saw today, I was not really there to see them, though. I don't get out a lot to that sort of thing. Even before the pandemic, it was not a thing I was doing a lot of. But it can be a fun time. I'm not super music oriented either. I also don't like being in big crowds, so it's like, I've been out to see, like, you know, if a band that I really specifically fuck with is around, like, I might try to see them, but for the most part, it's not really my thing. You've only been to Miku Expo, that's wonderful. I love that for you. But also, that's probably not a very good one if you don't like crowds. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Not a fan of crowds. I get stressed out. Gotcha Man crowds? I've heard that's a good one. I have not seen it myself. There's so many anime that I want to see, but I have such a hard time just sitting down and watching anime. Okay, everyone has leveled up once more, so I guess I'll give it another try. I guess that's another thing that I did in the last couple days is, I I have watched the first couple of episodes of Record of Lodos War, the OVA from 1990. That show is very beautiful. There's a lot of good art in there. I think it's very cool. I was talking a bit about it with the person I was watching it with, but the sort of like, how do I put this? Like, I guess if you don't know about like what Record of Lodos War originally is, it's like, basically it was this author's, not just D&D, but like a lot of D&D and D&D derivative tabletop games. He had like a little group that he played those with, and they had kind of a recurring theme and set of characters across their different games. And yeah, it's literally called Record of Lodos War because it's just like, it's not like a novelization even of the events. It's literally just like a transcript of the roleplay as it happened. So I mean, I guess it's kind of like a novelization, but it's really actually pretty like bare bones transcript kind of thing. And it was serialized in magazines, and it was very, very extremely popular, very influential on like Japanese fantasy media just in general. It's like a crazy thing to have been in a magazine. It's awesome though. Like I don't know, it made me really happy to kind of like read about that and think that like something so big and influential and like hugely popular could arise from that. It's like an actual play podcast in magazine form. Yeah. I learned actually that the person who was the player for Deedlit the Elf from Record of Lodos War, who is probably the most popular character, not probably, definitely the most popular character from it. The original player of that character actually passed away last year. And I was thinking about like how crazy that must be to have your like tabletop OC become like this huge pop culture icon that everyone loves. And is like drawing fan art of and like making games with, and it's just like, I don't know, that's pretty awesome that can happen. Record of Fabula Ultima. It would be so crazy if Elodia Billions became world famous. Yeah, Kara, that's a really cool thing about original characters, is you can kind of just like do whatever you want with them. They don't have to just be for the original thing that you came up with them for, which is very cool. Tabletop role-playing sure is a great little emotional connection Blorbo generator. It's true. You get into your character, you'll just have them in your brain forever. I love tabletop role-playing games. I think they're so cool. Honestly, kind of same, Xeno. Like, I feel like I've randomly come up with an OC here or there, but it's really hard for me without some kind of context or framework to, like, fit them into. And I think, like, the way that you build characters in tabletop RPGs where you're, like, selecting different skills and traits and stuff, and, yeah, kind of thinking about, well, why is my character good at these things and bad at these things, can give you a really nice, like, starting point, and then you just kind of flesh them out as you play them. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. I think we're in ice mode. No, we're in fire mode. Checking everyone's HP really quick. Miss playing in person. You had a group, but all the creative people had kids. Oh no. It's in lightning form now. Okay, everybody swap weapons. I love the dodge. The elven mantle. Thank you, elves, for your mantle. Well, if you're interested in TTRPGs, I recommend trying to organize a group, even if you can make it work online, I think. It's definitely, like, there are certain things that are better in person, obviously, but it's not always manageable, so something to consider. Okay, now it's in the final evil form with 0 defense. Let's get Ferris a bit more HP. Oh, the vitality! I think Lena could maybe use a little topping off of HP as well, but we'll see how it goes. 200. 450. 650. I think we're in good shape here, team. I've been playing tabletop role-playing games for, gosh, I guess probably like 8 or 9 years now. Kind of on and off. I've not been like constantly playing the whole time, but I would say like more of that time than not, I've been involved in like some kind of game. Alright, let's get our freaking crystal. Father, if that's even your name. My first tabletop RPG experience was, I had a friend that was like really into Dungeons and Dragons, and that was not really my speed. I played a couple one-shots with him, like as part of his group, and I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't like how like numbers heavy and like combat focused it is. I mean, I'm not against like a combat focused game, but I feel like the combat in that game is not. I guess I should say I was playing like Pathfinder. I can't remember. I didn't like that game though. And I also tried to play second edition Pathfinder, actually like last year, and I was not into that one either, although I think the combat is a little more fun in that one. Pathfinder at this point is for people who want it to be an MMO on paper. I could see that. The crystal broke also, for those following along for the story. I've heard that 4th edition combat is nice, and one of the people in my Fabula Ultima group was talking about maybe running like a 1 or 2 shots of 4th edition so that we could see that. If the crystal breaks, I still get my job. Don't worry, I'm getting my job from the shards of the crystals. And I actually did just check to see what my 4th job is. And so I have good news and bad news with regards to the 4th job. The good news is it's Black Mage. The bad news is my party still does not have any healing. It only has the Drain Sword from Mystic Knight or the Bard regen song, I guess. Well, we'll see how we do. I think once I have Drain Sword, it'll be a lot easier. Because even Black Mage can equip knives, and knives can be used with Spellblade. Healing schmealing. Who needs healing? I just need killing. The group you were with would run different one-shots of different stuff constantly, so played a lot of short campaigns in various games. That can be fun. I kind of like getting really deep into a campaign and like really developing a character if I can, but I do sort of have the like wanting to try a bunch of different games part of me as well. Okay, we finally got our Dragoon, so we can use that. This place is gonna freaking blow. On tight. Just updating my display here. Longest campaign was a DC Adventures game. I played a sort of undead John Constantine sort, just named the Zombie. That's awesome. Let's see, what other games have I played throughout the years? I played Pathfinder. I think I played like 1 or 2 little one-shots of 5th edition D&D. I've played 2nd edition Pathfinder recently. I played a short game of Monster Hearts. That was fun. Let's see. I played a very short-lived campaign of like... What is that game even called? I think it's just called Mage RPG, and it's like a role-playing game about being like an anime maid. That game seemed kind of fun and funny, but it sort of petered out before it really got anywhere. There was also Interstitial, which is like a Kingdom Hearts inspired RPG. That one's kind of goofy. I played a little of Ryutama, which is like another from Japan role-playing game. It's sort of about like easygoing Japanese RPG life, like traveling, interacting with people, that sort of thing, just like telling a story. It's a really cute game. There's like an interesting thing in Ryutama where the GM creates a character that like has abilities that sort of affect the story. But I never really got much into that when I was playing it. I was actually GMing that game. It was a good time. It's cute. Let's see. Let's think about this. I'm like kind of interested in Lancer, but I worry that I'm not really like mecha brained enough to appreciate it for what it is. But it's something that I've had friends talk about. It sounds cool. I'm thinking we do let's have Black Mage butts. Oh, we've got like nothing for this dude to put on. I like keeping Lena as a Mystic Knight. Maybe I'll make Ferris a Dragoon. Where is it? There it is. Dragoon Lances are not going to be able to use Magic Sword, but a knife will work. I guess Jump doesn't care about what row you're in. Let's see. What's the best place for us to get some gear right now? Over here, maybe? I'm pretty sure I bought all the black magic that I can get right now because Mystic Knight. Dragoon can jump without a spear in this. It's just that spears will double the damage of the jump. Yeah. The Man-Eater gets the damage bonus too. I think that's a bug, but it does work that way. This was not the best place for us to get gear. I forget where you get the Man-Eater from. I think that's a later thing. That's a much later thing, but not sure how much. Aw, man. I just realized that I gave... Yeah, I gave one of the Elven Mantles to Galuf, and he's gonna be gone for a minute. The Man-Eater uses the spear damage formula entirely. Okay, interesting. So... I think the way that I want to set up for this next fight is I'm gonna give Butts a dagger so that he can use Magic Sword. And then, let's use the inn first, actually. The next fight is the Puruboros, the 6 bombs that will self-destruct, and if you kill them, they'll cast a rise on any of the other bombs that have fallen. So the way that we're going to get around that is by using Mystic Knight's Mute Spellblade to silence them, to keep them from casting the spell when they die. Hopefully that'll just do it. Okay, hopefully we don't get too messed up in here, but we'll just go. I think we'll be okay. I would say this game is very much defined by its bosses. There's a lot of bosses. A lot of them have very specific gimmicks. A lot of them feel kind of like puzzles. Like, do you have a solution for this one thing that the boss can do? Because if you don't, then too bad. But because the bosses are like that, if you have the right job combinations, you can really like cruise through this game. Cheese a lot of them. Yep, they're all memorable fights. I have a funny strategy for Titan, so I'm excited to get to that one. Uh-oh. That's a freaking bomb. I guess I could have done this slightly differently if I made Ferris a bard or gave her a knife, but that's okay. I actually wonder if just directly casting Mute on these guys would be good. I'm gonna try that really quick. Oh no, Mute is maybe a time magic? Or is it a white magic? Well, regardless. The Six Bastards. These things hit kind of hard. No! That's so fucked up that you're exploding already. Ineffective. Oh! Damn. Bad luck. Okay, she does have the Mage Masher equipped, so I can do some sword magic with Ferris as well. That's Keta! That's Boniface! Hello! Welcome! You've arrived just in time for the Puroboros fight. The 6 evil bombs. Oh, the Mage Masher also muted. That's funny. Yeah, it seems that the mute doesn't keep them from doing Exploder. A little unfortunate. Good night, Barrier Trio. Sleep well. Thank you so much for the support. Have a good rest. Getting a little Chibico before you go. I think I've muted all of them. What if I just hit him with the party-wide ice too? I feel like the raw mage. Ineffective, that's right, you little fool. You'll never cast life. Ow. Oh darn, she almost survived that. Uh-oh. Come on, Butts. You got this, buddy. The delay before the Phoenix Down goes off always chills me to the bone. So terrified. Yes, the block. The blocking. The dodging. Nice, we got it. Wow, you're strong! And there's some crows going crazy outside of my window. They're calling up a storm. I wonder what's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna get Sing on somebody. We need to take a trip to the mountain, visit an old friend. The one-step random encounter. My goodness. Ow. That's too much. These are just the cats I wanted to see. Oh, Gala cats. Lovely, the beautiful. Yes, there we go. This is how we're gonna have float on the party. Oh, the pet Gala cat in 14, the Gala kitten. They've put a lot of the classic sprite Final Fantasy enemies into Final Fantasy 14 at some point or another. So if you ever want to see 3D models of like some of the iconic guys from this game, definitely have a look at those in 14. The fan enemies from the Ronka ruins are also in 14. Great Serpent of Ronka is definitely one of the great creatures that they've made up for that game. Whoever they have on, like, funny little guy creation duty for Final Fantasy XIV, I feel like they're doing a really good job. They keep coming up with funny little guys. Titan, one of the first funny little guys. I don't think that's true. I don't think this is a funny little guy. I don't think Titan is that funny, personally. That's just my opinion. He's just kind of like a man with a loincloth who shakes the earth. He's just a big man. Okay, the float preparations paid off. We obtained the Esper Titan. On to the next meteor. I think we will change Ferris to Bard for this fight. There's that meteor. After we do all the meteor bosses, there's a little bit of like end of World 1 prep that I'm gonna want to do before we move on. Trying to see if I can get the timing to just stun lock this thing so that it doesn't get any more turns. Well, it's working. Gotta whittle it down. This thing's got a goat's head, and it's got a lion's head, and it's got a dragon's head, and it's got... I'm looking at sort of its leg situation for the first time. It looks like it has the goat's legs and the lion's front paws. Like goat's back legs and the lion's front legs. Then it also has like dragon wings, but they're green and not purple. And then there's the snake tail as well. Yeah, I was getting to the snake. I was so caught up in like the fact that the body is like half purple goat, half gray lion. I think if I had to assume an animal form, I might choose a goat. I think goats are pretty cool. Goats are underrated. I think in 5 or 10 years, people are gonna be over dog girls and cat girls. It's gonna be goat girls. Trust me on this one. Nah, dog girls and cat girls are eternal. They're not going anywhere. But I do think goat stocks are going up. People like Toriel and Astriel. It's true. Baphomet girls are some of the strongest of goats to me. Okay, we did it. We defeated the creature. Oh, they're spinning. They're goated. It's true. People don't say that with other animals' names. Zero Elec, hello. The Fiesta is going well. We finally defeated some of the bosses that were giving us a lot of trouble. We finally got our 4th job, Black Mage. So, Mystic Knight and Black Mage are 2 jobs that I've never used in 4-job Fiesta before, so that's really exciting. I'm just doing some World 1 cleanup now, before we head out. Can I look at the map really quick? I'm a bit confused about something. The thing I'm confused about is I want to use the Black Chocobo, but I think Sid and Mid are using it right now. So I may have missed out on the opportunity to go back to Licks. Unless I can just swipe it from them over at that meteor, but I don't think they're gonna let me do that. Guys, get out of the way. Give me that bird. Alright, fine. I won't go back to stock up on Phoenix down there, where they're half off. How many do I have right now? I think I'm doing okay on them. I've got 4. Maybe I should get a bit more, just to be safe. Just to be super duper safe. I wish I could steal the bird back from them, but they do need a way to get home. Like, that was their ride there. Okay. I think that's all I'm really gonna need from here. I already got all the bard songs. I got all the spells that are relevant to me. So I think we just get moving. The portal has appeared. It's goodbye to this world. Goodbye to Ferris's men. Goodbye to Boko. Hello, adventure. And we're off. I'm sort of curious, like, how these two separate worlds work. Like, they seem to be, like, physically separated from one another because, like, Galuf and the people from his world ride meteors over to Bartz's world. And then here it's like they enter the magic portal and shoot up into the sky, and then they, like, fall down over here. So yeah, I'm wondering, is it like another dimension? Is it like a physically different world that they, like, travel through space to get to? Much to consider. I think we should use a tent here. I'm kind of thinking it's like a parallel dimension sort of thing, due to the way that, like, the third world works, where it's kind of like a fusion of the first two. I don't know. It's not that important. It actually doesn't matter if you win or lose this fight, but it's faster to win it. It leaves behind a treasure that has a knockout gas trap or like a paralysis gas or something. The party's in jail. Prepare the great mirror! I also think it's an alternate universe thing. I think it's something like that. The big mirror that projects an image into the sky. Galif said shit in this translation. Yeah, Final Fantasy V Remake will get into all of this. They'll explain everything. Final Fantasy V Remake will make it so that you have to go to Lix and you have to go to Bartz's house and see the dad flashback. And, like, the dad flashback is gonna have, like, a playable section where you're playing as Dorgan and, like, young Galuf and fucking Zezat and the werewolf guy that I can't remember the name of. Helger? I better grab this treasure chest immediately. Okay. I feel like Mystic Knight is fine for him. The song is so badass and cool. This is Gilgamesh. I don't think that Gilgamesh really matters. I don't think I need to use strategy for him. Ha! He's dodging all the attacks. Yahoo! Oh, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I have 2 Mystic Knights. I'm cheating. Okay. I'll put Ferris back on Dragoon. I think I like her as a Dragoon. I think it's awesome. And then I'll make Lena be the Bard, I think. Has Galif done Bard yet? Galif has done Bard. Okay. Lena can be the Bard. Let's get the frick out of here. The jail bear. This is the bear that we keep in jail to keep the prisoners in their cells, to keep them from trying to escape from the cells. You get out of the cell, you're still gonna have to deal with the fucking jail bear. Jeez. Potions. I think we'll be able to buy high potion pretty soon. Let me check something really quick. Have to look at something for an upcoming battle. Okay. I'm not sure what I am going to do against this Gilgamesh coming up here. Also very funny that there's just like the section here where Bartz is kind of like crawling around so that he doesn't get seen by the monsters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they really like do anything else like that in the game that I can remember. Water Buzz. I think Lena's Bard outfit is really cute. What's up, Karo? Keep switching between Bartz and Butts for this character, which is fine. In Land of the Lustrous is the character named Bort or Bortz. To me, it is Bort, but that's just because I mostly read the localized version, and so that is the version that I got used to and got accustomed to calling them. But I truly don't care what other people call them. The little chariot. Wrap the mustard bomb. You can't charm these fellas. It is a little funny that they're called Bort. I can't deny it. But to be, like, the ultimate long-haired Sephiroth badass sword fighter and to have your name be Bort, I think is Moe. It's one of the many points of Moe that that character has. I drink this elixir. The fishman. Can you charm the fishman? Oh, the flying devil. Flying killer. Can you charm the flying killer? You can. Incredible stuff. Jump redirects targets, right? Okay, that's good. I think Final Fantasy I is the only game that has the targeting issue. Oh, that was weird. It was like unconfused, but like right on the turn, or right on the like time that it was gonna get its turn. Same thing happened there. Very interesting. 2 has it as well? Okay. I need to play those 2 games. I've been talking about playing those, and I think I intend to play them in the near future. Final Fantasy II seems like an especially weird game, so... Like, I'm excited to play both of them, but I think I'm more excited to play 2 just because of how strange it sounds. But I think the first 3 are all kind of strange in their own ways. More dudes. More flying killers. I think I remember reading that, some of the people from Final Fantasy II went on to work on Saga. I feel like that would make sense with how similarly strange those are. Director, okay. He's hitting pretty hard. I guess we'll just get swinging. Kawazu, yes, that's the name of the director. That Mage Masher, does Lena have it? If we're lucky, we'll be able to get a mute on Gilgamesh with the Mage Masher. Maybe I could try with the Mystic Knight mute as well, but I think it might be... might not work that way. Damn, Lena's down. Okay. Fix that. Stocked up on Phoenix down for that reason. Just in case something like that happens. Now this dude is like super muted. Except Wind Slash doesn't count as a spell. There we go. This is what I was aiming for. Get fucked, Gilgamesh. He was trying to haste, protect, and shell himself, which would have been a big pain in the butt. His jump already does a lot of damage, so... the shielder. Damn, that jump hurts. I think I should give Galuf an elixir. Electric Shock. That didn't do very much damage. Hey! I just remembered urgent business. I'll be back. His ass will not be back. He is not coming back. probably for the best if we just move on. Oh. Should have healed up. I love that, like, fire helix animation for Fire 2. Man, can you stop with that? Oh, it gets healed by lightning. Wonderful. I say that, and then I just attack it with my lightning sword immediately. Okay, great. Ice is good. Oh, right. Fucking... the spear is not affected by magic sword. I should take that off. I think I can just charm these fools into killing each other. Oh, they're gonna hit me a little bit first. Yeah, fuck that guy. Getting a little regen healing with my slow pace here. I think we're almost through this. I think I can stun lock them with the love song, maybe, and not have to deal with Galura. Yeah, I think love song gets really strong if you have more than one person who can sing it. Which I guess makes sense, right? It's a love song. But let's see, maybe I will have her equip a simple humble dagger. This damage is not going to be very good, but that's okay. Got that mithril sword. We're all set here. I was just thinking about how Dragoons cannot use swords in this game, but they can use knives and spears. But in Final Fantasy IV, Kain could use some swords. I'm pretty sure. The barrier is happening. Battle on the Big Bridge, the theme of Gilgamesh, basically, is probably like the most popular, famous song from this game. It's quite good. It's quite a banger. The party's been blown away to some remote location, but I think it's a wonderful place. There's a lot of stuff we can buy here. A lot of really good stuff, I would say. I like this background here with like the pine trees and the lake. Fairy orc. The pixie pig. I don't know what the Delure is supposed to be. They're like... They kind of look like slugs, but they have a more defined tail. They're very fleshy looking, for sure. Okay. This wind spear will be nice. Slumber sword. They're kind of maximum pink for sure. You get a new knife. I guess now that I have my full party, I can sell some of this stuff that I know I won't need, like these drinks. The bow. The dark matter. Dark matter for 5 gil? Are you kidding me? You're gonna pay me 5 gil for a chunk of dark matter? You think you could get that just anywhere? Alright. Fucking GameStop prices. Let's see. Oh, they definitely don't want you to sell it. I'm just talking about, like, in-universe. Like, the dragon thing. The dragon thing was worth a lot of gil when I sold it, because that's, like, a rare material. But... Let me equip some of this gear before I go too crazy on selling stuff. Let's see, is the chance of sleep from the dream harp better than the chance of mute from Mage Masher? I feel like Mage Masher is maybe actually better here. Okay. I might not have needed the Orichalcon, but so it goes. I'll just sell it back. I don't really think I'm gonna need the coral swords anymore. Maybe I'll keep one. But I think we're kind of beyond that. Okay. Okay, we'll take 2 gold shields, 2 gold helmets, 1 gold armor. The Gaia gear will be nice to absorb earth damage. I don't think gold would actually be that good to make gear out of, but you know, gold is better than silver. We definitely need break and drain and bio. Gold is soft, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to buy Comet, but we'll just have Comet in our inventory to never be used. There's a pub here, so we gotta play that piano. Okay, we're buying like fucking... God, I might just spend all of my money on High Potion. Or most of my money on High Potion. I must tickle the ivories. I need these Revivify. Also known in later games as Holy Water. Okay. Go on stage, you gotta dance. Yup. Hello, Harmless. You're just in time for the dance. Pretty good. 100 gil. This place does have a piano. They just keep it in the back. They don't want people to just, like, get drunk and go up and wail on it. That's just Carmen! That's just Carmen of opera! It's true. Square Enix doesn't want you to know this. Barris dancing on the stage, people of all genders in the crowd questioning their sexuality. Everyone is feeling a little bit... They're feeling it. Oh my goodness, we have some guests. That's unusual. Just for tonight, your stay's on the house. Carmen from Opera is in the public domain, I think. Think of how many, like, cartoons used it or some variation on it. Happy Birthday has actually finally gone to public domain. Oh, wow. Boys are having a drink. Catching up. It's finally gone to public domain only because someone genuinely took it extremely to court to say no one had a legitimate claim to it. That's awesome. I've always thought it was so weird that it was like a copyrighted thing. With how just like it's the fucking birthday song, like it feels weird to like restrict it. It's always felt very strange to me, so I'm glad it's normal now. Apparently it was originally a song called Good Morning to All. Let's see. So it's like, good morning to all, good morning to all. I don't know what the rest of it would be, but I see how it would fit. They do the cop-out? Do they do like, good morning, good morning, good morning to all? I guess that's how it is in birthday as well. Good morning, dear children. Oh. Well, that's nice. Here's a funny little guy. There it goes. This is a Moogle. This is the first appearance of the Moogles. I think. No, they were in 3, weren't they? This is the first, like, canonized appearance of them where they say Kupo and look like that exactly. This is the Moogle Eater. This is an octopus that eats Moogles. I haven't played 3 either. That's another one I will be getting to. It's weird that they weren't in 4. Because they've been in pretty much every one after, I think. They're so Final Fantasy. They're the mascot critter. One of them. Final Fantasy has a lot of mascot critters. This guy is like super stopped, I think, from the love song. They're barely in 7 and 8, it's true, but they are there. They're all over the place in 9, then they're barely in 10. They're very present in 11. They're around in 12. They're in the cities. they are only kind of like referenced in 13, but then 13.2 has one real. There are not alive Moogles in 10, there's only dolls. There's reference to Moogle. I wonder if in the world of 10, is Moogle like just a made-up mascot, or is it like... I mean, I guess it literally is a mascot in 10.2. I haven't played 10.2 yet, but I know that there's a part where Yuna is in a mascot costume of a Moogle. So... I guess, yeah, maybe they're just fictional. Many Moogle in 14. I don't really remember them being in 15. In 8, you imagine since Chocobos are only on Centra and Trabia, maybe some people in Balam or Galvadia don't think they really exist. Oh yeah, those are like fake TV animals. Those are like CG'd into the television broadcasts. They don't exist. Chocobos are just mascots for chocolates or whatever. I think 15 is another world where Moogles are only toys. If I remember correctly. I think there's a toy. I don't fucking know anything about that game. I bet that I'm guessing there's no Moogle, because it seems like there's very little whimsy in that game, but perhaps I'm misreading it. Lopros. Can I break this guy? Cool. There's a Moogle, but it's kind of like a fucked up bear, and it says shit instead of Kupo, and it hates women or something. Oh, okay, great. Whoa! I went this way because I thought it might be Healing Spring. Yeah, there's Moogle plushes in 15. I remembered that. They're toys. They're fictional toy creatures. Gladio's sister has one. In Final Fantasy XVI, they brought back beavers because that's more real. I was kind of thinking about this the other day, but like, I'm surprised that the beavers from Final Fantasy II haven't come back as much. Like, you know, obviously the series has plenty of mascots, but, like, they rarely bring back the beavers. Beavers are in Final Fantasy XIV, but everything Final Fantasy is in Final Fantasy XIV, so yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, there's the Moogle Chocobo Carnival in 15. That's like a DLC. I have heard people say that the Moogles are a conceptual evolution of the beavers, and I could see that, especially because, like, beavers were in 2, Moogles are in 3. The sprites are, like, somewhat similar. Let's try Phoenix Down on this fella. Excellent. What we like to see. Sometimes that Phoenix Down can miss. You have to try again. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Moogles. I do not like them. I do not like them. They did bad with those. I think they should have done them differently from that. They're nasty teeth. They're like wet human eyes. I don't like them. They're uncanny valley koalas is a good way to put it. You have to imagine the Moogle's path in your mind. You must remember. Thank you for posting, Beaver. I think they're very cute. That beaver. That is so cute. It's always okay to post beaver in chat. Where's this freaking Moogle? It just ran right across me. You're getting information. We're learning, we're obtaining knowledge. Moogles. New beaver just dropped. Hello, Snake Man. They're kind of Hyrax with it, for sure. The Moogle has realized that it's the party. We're the ones that saved it. The Moogle's design was first created for Final Fantasy II, meant for an entirely different race called the Cryon. The Cryon lived in cold, icy places, are nomadic, and travel in groups called Nelds. The Cryon were scrapped along with several other races, though their sprite and race details evolved into the Beaver race in the finished game. The Cryon design would later be given to Moogles in the next game. Interesting. Let me look at this prototype characters thing. Oh, huh. Yeah, so they were originally called Cryon, and then there's also these other Ryubine? Shy Guy. And there's like a caveman. Yeah, I mean, if it was Kawazu, the director for Saga, then like it makes sense that there's like these sort of Saga-ish race of guys. The caveman sprite looks so familiar. Oh, right, you're right. That guy is in Final Fantasy Adventure. I think he's like the doctor guy, one of the doctor guys, right? Because I remember it being kind of weird that he's a doctor, but he looks like a caveman. And yeah, they did reuse a lot of Final Fantasy sprites in that. It's an elf cape, wonderful. Oh, I'm already in the Moogle suit, but there's another one here. Let's put it on, let's layer the suits. Dr. Caveman that cyborgs your chocobo. You know, it's funny, a lot of people have been talking about, like, experiencing a heat wave, but it's actually been kind of, like, uncharacteristically chilly where I live. So I guess we're kind of getting, like, the opposite end of that. Like, I was at a summer festival today, and it was very, like, it didn't feel very summery. It didn't even feel springy. What are they doing? Where you are, it's always hot. It was only 97 last month. Well, only. It's crazy that you can say only with that number. To me. I'm just a mild weather homunculus, though. The Moogle face in the Moogle Forest is very funny. I'm kind of like skipping through the text here, obviously, because I'm on my like 10th replay of this game. Everybody's here for the Fiesta, but when Kryle is flying in on the dragon with her Moogle buddy, she's like, "Where's the village?" And then her Moogle buddy tells her, like, "Look for the nose." And she's like, "The nose? What are you talking about?" And then yeah, there's the thing on the world map where they show like a Moogle face for a moment that has like no actual presence in the real world. Until now. It wasn't here before. You have to imagine a Moogle face among the trees, and then wherever the nose is, that's where it is. That's where the village is. Remember the US ads for 4 and 6 where the Moogles just murdered people? No, I actually don't. Well, I remember the ad for 6, for Final Fantasy 3 in the United States. I remember that advertisement, but I don't remember the Final Fantasy 4 advertisement at all. And it would be weird if there was a Moogle in it, because there's no Moogles in that game. And if I remember correctly, the ad for Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 3 is, it's like a Moogle who's doing like monster job interviews for like being in the next Final Fantasy game, where like the Moogle's looking for like the biggest, baddest monsters. It's very strange commercial. It's very Robot Chicken. The Final Fantasy IV ad is like a kid playing the game, and all the seasons go by while the parents are trying to get him to come down to dinner until he finally beats it. That's awesome. I should look at that sometime. Because that's kind of what that game did to me. Drink. The print ads have a Moogle standing near piles of ash of his victims. I do vaguely remember that now that you mention it. Doing a little looking around in here. I don't think we actually want to go into the basement right now. I'm gonna have to look at this later. They show you the final boss. That's crazy. What are we doing on health? Let's heal up. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. Final Fantasy's long-running history of spoiling stuff in the ads. This is pretty much the same stuff as before, I think. Yeah. Final Fantasy. It's a long game! Final Fantasy II. Your kid will be playing this forever. You were playing Final Fantasy II 4 earlier today. You will literally be playing it forever. I mean, me too. I also will be playing it forever. I've been talking up a lot of these Final Fantasy games on the stream today. 4 was my introduction to the series. It's one I can always go back to, just like this one. I really like the randomizer for Final Fantasy IV that people have put together. Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. Free Enterprise is good. I've been thinking about maybe playing that more sometime. There we go, Epee was in the water. That's what I was looking for. You tried 1 as a kid. Friend had it. It never clicked until you rented 2 from the supermarket. Yeah, I just like had 2 PS4 at a very young age. So it has imprinted on me, I think. I was probably like not at the reading level for the game when I started playing it. Let's see. I think this will be nice for Galuf. The idea of a long game where you save and play later mystified you. Yeah, I was kind of introduced to the concept of RPGs pretty early in my gaming life, so I grew accustomed to the concept pretty early on. It's normal to me. But I can imagine coming from more of like an action, like arcadey kind of game background, that probably felt interesting. I love RPGs of all sorts. I really like Final Fantasy. It's a series I really enjoy. That said, though, I think I'm probably gonna call it here for stream tonight. I've made some good progress today, so I think I'll call it there. We can get back to it. This is a really good grinding spot, so maybe I'll do a little grinding off stream. Great job, Fiesta. Thank you. Let me figure out where I'm sending everybody today. Shame that the last job wasn't streamer. It's true. Hey, you know what? If you like Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, maybe we'll go over to Melty Kit's channel where you can watch more of this. You like Final Fantasy? Prove it. You're definitely not there. I imagine some of you are there already. Anyway, it's been great. I'll get back to it soon. I'll get back to Death Smiles probably sometime this week as well. I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I have other plans, but, you know, I'll post about it. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next Catatonia. Goodbye.